I'm afraid to hold to the targets. Okay, don't hold to the target. Take something out before. Isn't that what a fucking partial is? Yes. Why are you arguing about it? It's money. It's 100% fucking profitable. Why are you arguing it?
Yo, good morning, boys and girls. How the heck are we doing, chat? Good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody is doing fantastic today. There is our opening bell in 3, 2, and 1. Couldn't be late today. Couldn't be late to the opening bell whistle, boys. So good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. Say what's up in the chat. Hit the like button if you would be ever so kind. Good morning, no gamble, no futcha. Hindsight King, Big Head Reef, Lev Trades, Daniel Jimmy, what's up, man? Neo Phillips, Dominic, good morning. Choya, Pierce, Naz Lover, Lumen Charts, Bouncing Scalper, what's up, man? Rocket ICT, good morning. Lone Wolf, good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Let me turn the background music down a little bit. So here we are, day before NFP, June 9th. Or not NFP, day before CPI, my bad. No news Tuesday today. No news Tuesday, day before CPI. No other headlines that I'm seeing at the moment. A couple minor headlines with Trump, Iran, and Israel, as always. Other than that, though, we are free and clear of news, nothing at 10 a.m. As far as where we're at in price, so I guess I'll jump up to the daily. So this is a daily fair value gap that was actually left behind now, excuse me, after yesterday's close. So we did end up rejecting finally a little bit and then closing back below that volume imbalance in that previous new week opening gap. However, we're trading up higher in the overnight trading to the previous day high and this daily fair value gap at 743, which we've already tagged it. As far as the 4 hour is concerned, we have a little 4 hour gap down here below this 4 hour low at 566. And that is an hourly low as well. And that would be kind of the first area of sell side interest after taking the previous day high. For me, do we have any SMTs here? We do. We have an SMT there as well with ES at the previous day high. And getting a reaction here pretty quickly off of opening bell. Straight down here off the open. So, yeah, wanting to see if we can find, you know, a little bit of a turnover here after the previous day high sweep for Tuesday. We'll see. But that is kind of where I'm leaning. Obviously, I was leaning pretty bearish yesterday in the morning. And we did not get a whole lot of bearishness after the hourly gap. We did get the hourly gap delivery, but then we just saw price rally back to new highs afterward. So other than that, that was pretty much it. So we'll see what we have in store for today. Day before CPI, though. So going to try to be nimble. Don't want to try to overstay my welcome on any of these positions. And going to try to take low-hanging fruit targets if we find something. But that is kind of my expectation and game plan going into this morning. But good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. What's up, Oro? Scott Scalper, good morning. PJW, good morning. Let me see what the poll has to say today. 49% of the chat is also bearish, and 38% is bullish. So it sounds like you guys are a little bit more on the bear side today. Probably thinking similarly to myself. I guess we'll see what we want to do. If price does just want to just go straight down here off the opening bell volatility to this hourly and 4 hour bullish fair value gap and this swing low. You know, if we get a bounce here, I don't want to be, you know, too hard-headed and not be willing to take along if we do get a bounce off of this low being taken. But obviously, first choice would be wanting to seek shorts off of previous day high sweep. So that'd be option A. That would be option A for me. Out of sync, never a good sign. Yeah, well, I feel like we've kind of been out of sync on something or another for the most part for the last few weeks. I feel like it's just kind of been a pretty normal state of affairs for the indices, seemingly. But yeah, we got NQ currently working down. We got ES has kind of really not moved a whole lot yet. And then YM is kind of pushing up, but not a ton of movement here so far, but NQ the most movement to the downside here off the open. But yes, man, it feels like it's been out of sync. You can find at least one of these assets out of sync for a while now. What's up, Crypto Surfer? Good morning, man. The swing low is just above the 15 unfilled FVG. If it sweeps and we get inversion, might go longs. Yes, I agree. Knowledge nuggets. True, used to be different. Things used to be better back in the good old days, PJW. Oh, they sure were. We were living through the golden years and we didn't even know it. Oh, man. What's up, Brian? Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, yeah, just waiting here. I think my issue, I mean, it doesn't really take a genius to self-analyze my performance yesterday morning. I would just say that I came in for whatever reason, for one reason or another. I came into the market yesterday definitely like just gun-ho, I guess, and ready to just go crazy with pressing buttons. That was probably my issue yesterday, just too eager to get back to it, I guess. Is really my only critique, I guess, yesterday. You know, maybe a little bit too eager to short after a quick, you know, open to the upside on Sunday, despite it being early in the week. So that's my only analysis, boys. Was just a little too eager yesterday, I think. We've all been there, though. A little too eager. You're frustrated at your job, user. Well, what are we going to do about that? Your bias is long. I could see longs for sure. I would like to see a hourly low sweep, though, and kind of have it sponsored by something here, higher time for MPD array. But yes, I could easily be bullish as well, potentially. I'm honestly willing to play both sides of the market here at this point, but only once we hit certain levels. Long if we IFEG this 5-minute, got a little 5-minute going on here. If we IFEG this 5-minute with conviction, are you referring to this one right here to the left? I don't see a 5-minute otherwise, or I guess maybe this one, but we already inversed it and then we sold back off. Frustrated, broke some of my rules. No one else to blame. Yeah, I wouldn't say that I necessarily broke a rule yesterday. What did I just do? I think I just removed some. I didn't break any of my rules necessarily yesterday. But yeah, I was just lack of patience, I would say. Lack of patience. And then probably the third trade after the hourly gap tag, which was my break even. Probably a little bit of FOMO on that one. Little frustration. Finally passed your 25K TRADEIFY eval. Nice, Lamim. Congrats. Speaking of TRADEIFY, boys and girls, just a quick heads up on this. If you guys did not see the announcement, TRADEIFY is doing a flash sale today, and it expires. It's today only. It's the end of the Grand Cup 2. So they're doing a flash sale, 40% off everything today and today only. It ends at midnight, I think, right? I think it was midnight. But yes, today only for the Grand Cup celebration. Just a heads up on that, boys. Just a heads up on that. Yes, 11:59 p.m. All right. From the giveaway, Lamine, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Exact same trades that I took, honestly, made me feel better. You know, common adversity it's called. Yeah. I mean, yeah, yesterday I'm just gonna put that in the past. I wouldn't chalk yesterday up to my best and brightest trading performance. But yeah, shit happens. What's your view on funded futures family? No idea. No view on funded futures family. I actually literally don't know anything about them. Is that the... What's that guy's name that was beefing with Patrick Whelan that got... Who was that kid's name? Was it Dan? Daniel? Trader Dan? Dan Trades? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm thinking of. Is that what that is? Is that his prop firm? Wasn't it him and Jay Dunn? Didn't they have that together? The TRADEIFY spam emails did go wild. Dude, what's crazy is, yeah, Danny, yeah. All right. But yeah, isn't that his? Funded Futures Family, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the spam emails. Honestly, I got the first email before I saw the update. I didn't open it or anything, but I was just like, what the fuck? And then shortly after the update came out about that. So yeah, the spam email went nuts, huh? Anybody claim their reward and then lose their entire life savings? Dude, PW beefing with so many people. He hates ICT and JDM. Yeah, he kind of built his brand off beef, and then like Dodge, he kind of built his brand off like rage bait. I guess PW is a rage bait as well a little bit, I suppose. Just a different type of rage bait. All marketing strategies that work effectively at the end of the day, I suppose. Yeah, I got blocked by PW a long time ago on Twitter. I don't know. I should check and see if I'm unblocked yet. I got blocked because I literally... I mean, he's such a troll, so I'm like, I'm just going to troll. Every once in a while, I would just troll back on some of his posts, and I got blocked. I don't know if I ever got unblocked. I didn't even like say anything bad. I think I'm blocked. Still. Wheeland. Yeah, I'm blocked still, I think. I can't even find his account. Oh, here we go. Yeah, still blocked. Son of a gun. I found his account, though. Still blocked. That's one thing, too. It's like, how are you going to be a troll? How are you going to be a troll on X and, like, block a bunch of people? Rips, yeah, of course. He's like a momentum trader or something, right? With Bookmap. Yeah, that's a little too, that's outside my wheelhouse. That's outside my wheelhouse. But it seems to work for him, so. To each their own. What's up, Steelers? Adds to the rage bait. It does add to the rage. I mean, it's whatever. But now I don't get to see his posts don't populate on my For You page because I'm blocked now, so I don't see any of his trollery. All right, we see price wicking up pretty strong here on the 15-minute. This candle will close in 2 minutes. Watching ES surge higher here. YM surging higher as well. Here's our hourly and 4 hour. I guess our next level here on the 4 hour chart would be up here above this 4 hour high at 942. 6 hour, yeah. Just kind of scanning through these time frames. Yeah, it's just really one giant imbalance from Friday, so it's like, where do we end up stopping, I guess? Yeah, so like this makes it interesting, right? Like if this 15-minute close like this, it's like, I don't know, hard to want to like force shorts at that point. 15-minute close here in 1 minute. Yeah, it's like you could be looking to search longs here all the way at after this close. I wonder if we could get a pullback though. I wonder if we could. The next level up here would be like a 2R, roughly. Probably get a more refined entry though than this, don't you think? Although I say that and then I get left behind. ES almost to its previous day high now. Where's 50%? Do we get a retracement at all is the question. Oops. Like, what is this here? Yeah, we got macro incoming shortly. So yeah, I don't mind where we're at timing wise, just because we're in the last 15 minutes finally. As far as a target, I mean, like I said, the whole Friday range is basically like one giant imbalance. So it's like you can kind of pick your poison, I guess. I just have marked out this 4-hour swing high and this higher 4-hour gap. Hourly swing high or hourly high as well. Not a swing high, just hourly high, but no, I'm not ignoring the 1-day fair value gap. No, that was the first thing I mentioned. That was the first thing I mentioned this morning when we were at opening bell. But waiting for the first 15-minute closure, you see price came down off the open. We sweep out this low here, and then we see price end up closing actually back above this previous day high. So, I mean, just going off the order flow here, it looks bullish. For the moment, right? But no, not ignoring the gap, MJ. Definitely was willing to be bearish off of that, but didn't really set anything up there. Did not really set anything up there. Z Trade's calling for a 10 a.m. reversal today. I could see it, I suppose. I don't know if I want to just limit into this, like right here, or see if we get retracement and then just try to get a more refined entry. If I just limit order here, I'll just go stop at this low. Entry inside this gap that broke the highs. Yeah, or I could just let it trade into here and then find a little more of a refined entry after we confirm higher, but we're just pumping here. We are just pumping here today. Macro incoming here. Let's see. Jeez. Yeah, I might agree with you totally, Z Trades, and maybe just hunt shorts if we just leave all of these gaps as breakaway going into 10 o'clock. If we just leave all these as breakaway gaps, then I guess. Sayonara. Have to say it's hard to be bearish with this action. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. But we'll see. But we will see. I mean, even if I want to be long, though, it's just like I need to see retracement like into something, I guess. If you were trying to catch this move here without being left behind, it's always easy to do that to yourself. Every time there's a big move like this, I feel like everyone's always like, man, what did I do wrong? How could I have caught that? It's like, well, I don't think you need to catch everything all the time, but you know, changes of state here. If you just kind of mark it in. Let's see the 5 minute. Yeah, let's see. Where's our fib here? Let's take our handy dandy Fibonacci. The Fibonacci. Sabotage. Also, I think we dump next week after the SpaceX, so they may pump us until then. So I'm being careful this week. Yeah, man, I agree. I mean, we talked about it last week, I think, where it was just like, you guys were asking about the IPO, and I was like, isn't it like common knowledge to like not buy the IPO of like any of these big companies that go public, just because usually it's like you got a bunch of people that have had shares that they can't sell, and they just usually unload them on the IPO day because it's their first opportunity to sell. Yeah, boys, I think I'm going to drop the limit on here. I'm going to give this a go if we can get this. I like my entry where it is, just below that 50%, inside that gap. We may not get it, though. It may turn around in here. Obviously, a lot of inefficiency here. But yeah, no, so I mean, that's kind of what I would expect. I remember I bought the Coinbase IPO when it first dropped, and I think I don't even think I'm in profit on my Coinbase position. I didn't buy like a whole lot of it, but yeah, it's like, it's just such a common occurrence with IPOs. And it's not that I don't think SpaceX will go higher eventually. I do think it probably would, I would think. But I don't think it would be a bad idea to just wait, you know, perhaps a few months. Not financial advice, though. Do whatever you'd like. Watch this be the only IPO that just skyrockets as soon as it launches and never goes back. It's got to be a first for everything, right? Of course, it doesn't give an entry, says Nika. Well, maybe she will. I mean, this would be this would be pretty fucking disgusting if it just all the way back through. But that's kind of what I'm talking about with, like, sometimes this waiting. It's tough, right? It's like either you got to sacrifice the best entry and wait for that confirmation, but then you might miss out, but then you might save yourself from a meltdown. I gotta tell you, I'm not a huge fan of like, as we get closer to the bottom of the hour here, or the top of the hour, you know, I'm just visualizing, does this hour, is this hourly candle gonna look like a bearish candle by the time it's said and done? Huge 15-minute rejection. That's a fucking scary wick. I'm gonna take the limit off. I'm gonna take the limit off and maybe look for a refined entry. I talked myself out of the limit. Gonna feel like a bonehead though if it just bounces, but it does look a little bit not so promising anymore with that. Look at that hourly. I mean, Jesus. There's 618 though. 618. This is really kind of it, right? If we're gonna get a bounce. 5-minute inversion. I don't see the 5-minute inversion yet. Not yet. It did close pretty strong, but yeah, we'll see. Let me know if you guys. Let me know if you guys are longing here. If you guys are waiting, I'm gonna wait. I don't like the way that this 15 and the hourly are starting to look. Here, going into the close of the hour. You could go see now I'm scared. Hey, it's all right. It's okay to be scared. It's okay. Yeah, this is... See if it just knifes. Part of it too is ES also took its previous day high now finally. So NQ and ES have taken their previous day high. YM is very close. YM is very close. We'll see. You longed at the OT. Good luck, Bjorn Saul. Good luck, man. I'm not gonna lie. If you do get the OT bounce, I'll feel a little bit like, oh man, shouldn't have pussied out of it. But we'll see. I'm a genius. I'm a genius if it saves me. I'm an idiot if I miss out, right? It's usually how it goes. Shorting if we get a 1-minute CISD. That is the 1-minute CISD is just so far. Like when you say that, are you saying like, are you legitimately like, yeah, 1-minute CISD right here? Are you legitimately like, yeah, I'll fucking short that shit right here? See, that's just tough for me. Like, this whole fucking range. I would almost rather wait, like, yes, we get it, and then, like, come back up into this wick. And then reject. Think it moves quick after that? Yeah, it might. I guess it might. We'll see. Do you love my short, Tyler? Huh? What was your short, Dominic? Imagine shorting that OB. Which OB? I don't really see an OB on the 1 minute, unless you're referring to like just this up close candle. I don't really view this as an OB though, because it didn't accomplish anything. Just entered the long. All right, good luck, level-headed. Level-headed's going long here. And we got, I forget already who else said that they were. Bjorn Saul, yeah, longing from OTE. We got Bjorn Saul in the longs. We got level-headed in the longs. We got, I don't know if anyone said that they were in shorts or not, but Dominic said he shorted 800. Dominic shorted 800? Yeah, shit. Dominic's like, Dominic's getting his evil laugh ready. You screenshot of what you shorted. All right, let me give it a let me check it out, Dom. Let me check it out. What do you got here? What are you working with? 1 minute. Yep. Oh, you just went off this first inversion. Oh, I see. Okay. That first inversion up there. I see, Dom. Yeah, she's working out. Happy that I took my limit off there. Didn't want to be stubborn with it and just keep it on just for the sake of it because yeah, this was starting to look pretty dicey. It's just tough when we print these like big V-shaped ranges like this, especially going into like a new hour, because we don't know exactly where this new hourly candle will want to put in. Like obviously right now, a lot of us are probably feeling PO3 for lower, but we don't know where the high of this candle could come in, right? Does it wick all the way up into this wick here? Does it just drop here? Does it drop right off and go to this hourly and 4 hour gap at 566? At that point, we're probably talking about a different, potentially a different story though. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, off the previous day high, we have rejected extremely clean both here on NQ and ES, right? So the shorts looking like a great great short-term bias for right now. I'm not going to play this first gap, I don't think. I want to see it. I really want to see it come back up into this area a little bit. At least get to the wick. ES is also hitting a 15-minute bullish gap at the moment. Stop loss hit. No. Yeah, that was a nasty inverse V. Nasty V shape back down, huh? Your gold trade. What happened on your gold trade, TTP? What the? Oh, no. What the? Bro. Oh. Yikes. You didn't even put your stop to break even. Damn. That is a edge and a half. That is an edge and a half, TTP. Yeah, I guess so far it is looking a little, all things considered, a little seek and destroy here. Starting to broaden, shallow drives, like literally shallow drive here, shallow drive here. Let's see though. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm feeling though. Let's see if we can get like a retrace up into maybe this bearish OTE range. And then I would prefer to find a short off of here. And then ultimately look for, you know, later in the 10 o'clock hour, that distribution lower and maybe into 11. We'll see what the time looks like. No, Caddy Pan, I don't want to be bullish after the hourly and 4 hour close we just had off the previous day high. So I am bearish here. I just don't want to be caught shorting at a relative discount of this and then get, you know, ran out if price just runs up. I mean, I don't know, though. Maybe we just see the price just deliver here, though. Always possible. I'm not going to chase it, though. I ain't going to chase it. I chased enough yesterday. Which means it'll probably go today. You just saw someone lost 5 fundeds on that drop. Oh. That's not good. Yeah, a little messy. A little messy. Can you get a funded? You can maybe win the giveaway. Hit the like button, boys. We'll do more giveaways today. So you might have a chance to win the win an evaluation, I guess. Not a funded, but potentially one step closer. Off the gold wick. Yeah, you guys are... I saw TTP did dirty by gold there. Yeah, bro. Crazy. Literally, it's like almost the same chart. It's literally like almost a carbon copy. You liked him before I mentioned? Attaboy, Boom G. My man. That's what we're talking about. You a real one for that, Boom G. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Head and shoulders. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Oh, yeah. I could definitely see the head and shoulders. Let's get the left shoulder, right? Or do you? I guess this would be the right shoulder because we're looking at it. But let's get this other shoulder to form up in here. Come on. Let's get that other shoulder. Well, we've officially chopped this 1 minute gap back and forth about 3 times now. Inversed, reclaimed, inversed. Are we going to reclaim it again? Yep, reclaimed. Is it just going to dump here? Or no? I'm going to say no, but I've been wrong before. Does my knee have any growth? Negative. Unfortunately not, boys. No, I'm done growing. I'm done growing. Unless I'm laying down. Ba-dumts. You still want a long? Stay strong, Bjorn Saul. And Motor Oil. What? What's up, Zeus? That was, I think, my best day before. That was my... Wait, what? Today's your best day, Dom? I think that's what you're saying. Congrats, man. No, I did not say the N-word. No. Don't put that on me. Oh! Quick flip back. Shaking a bit at the moment. Dom, congrats on your best day ever. Atta boy. Well, that's why you do not trade the day. Nika, does that mean you've taken some trades? Usually you're a turtle super. Turtle supers usually on like days like this are kind of, honestly, turtle souping is usually the way to go on a day like this. But here's the deal, boys. Either we're going to get this sell-off here to 566, at which case, you know, if we see rejection there, I'll probably be bullish at that point, expecting a retracement probably back up in here. And if we do, for whatever reason, stop here short and then come back up into this range, I'll be bearish from there. We'll see how this 15 wants to close to. 15-minute bullish gap on ES closes in 5 minutes. So potentially might have a bearish inversion there, which would indicate more lower prices more than likely. What's the idea behind not trading before CPI? Yeah, I don't subscribe to like not trading necessarily before them. I think it's a lot of times delivery can be a little bit more hit or miss. So you just got to be careful. Doesn't mean that there's not a good opportunity, but you know, it's just not really the best compared to, you know, actually red folder high impact news days. That's really it. Sometimes it can be hard too, depending on the model you like to use. If you like to use like a pullback model, right, into a fair value gap or into an order block, sometimes you just get left, right? Price just runs and then quickly takes a level and then reverses quickly without another retracement back the other way. So we've seen that this morning, right? Kind of a quick shoot up. Well, first of all, we open up, we shoot lower, we take out the low here, and then we get this run up with like no really retracement. This is all breakaway, and then even the short back down, same thing really, right? Like unless you were going to short down in here, you could have ended up catching this now, but might be tough for some. Saw great today, just secured my biggest payout ever, dude. Nice. Biggest month ever, so I'm heading out. Enjoy your day, Tyler. Oh, damn. Z-Trades. Enjoy your day, man. Congrats. Z-Trades, Dominic, having record days. They were built for the day before CPI. They were built for it. Yeah, hourly FEG here, 4-hour FEG as well. So, we'll see. We'll see. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. This hourly does look awfully aggressive, though. Oh, you said hourly IFEG. Hourly IFEG? Are you just predicting that this gets inversed? And they all hit BE. That is, yeah, that's another thing too. It's a lot of like deep retracements. Only once you're in a trade, though. Holy shit. Oops. Is that our London low, too? Yeah, that is our London low also. Asia down here at 302. Oh, it's moving. Oh, it's moving. 15 close in a minute. We got to give us a retracement here at some point. Yeah, though. Safe to say we're going to get the bearish inversion on the 15-minute chart from ES. I think safe to say maybe at this point. Hit your stop loss, then ran away. Oh, no, Newton. Oh, no. Yeah, man. I mean, really, the next level lower is Asia low at 302. Other than that, though, that is it. Perhaps wants to stop shy in the 15-minute BISI, 9:15 a.m. or 9:15 p.m. Give us a retracement. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, I see the FEG, the 15, 15.5, 30. A little hourly one as well, which we're about to hit tag. I'll mark it out. That right there. That little gap right there. Just tagged it. I'm going to go ahead and delete this line here. Yeah, boys, I'm not in anything right now. Flat so far on the morning here. Wanted to be bearish going into 10 a.m., but wanted to see a little bit more of a retrace into like this 5-minute BPR that was left, but did not get it, man. End up holding here ultimately after an inversion, a reclaim, an inversion, a reclaim, and then it finally goes here at 10:09. Literally the end of the macro it goes finally. Holy shit. See, this was what was supposed to happen yesterday. You guys remember when I was shorting on stream yesterday morning? This is kind of what I had in mind. Just a day early. Fucking go figure. Yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind. Crypto, you flipped short, did you? Congrats, man. It's just crazy how many points we're covering though in these ranges. Like from the high to the low right now, we already, bro, 455 points is this whole move. Is Dom still on here? Dom, did you end up holding this? Holy shite. Tell me you left a runner, Dom. He probably didn't though. I think he said he had his best day locked up already. I'm not. Just imagine. Just imagine, Dom. Slow at work. Looks like 10-minute CISD was the play today. The 10-minute CISD Z trades? The 10-minute CISD? Ah. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, that chart actually looks clean. I'd be forgetting about that 10-minute chart sometimes. Well, boys, I guess we're one-way trip to zero. Some of us were left at the terminal. 25K counts. I'm going in with 1 micro on each with 1 TP on each. Oh, gotcha. Took a 32 long from open, then flipped short after we dumped below midnight. Oh, so you went short here? Shit, man. ES still neutral on the day, even though after this. Neutral on the day? Are you just saying like the daily candle is neutral right now? Yeah, I guess, but I would say that this looks pretty heavy. I do think that, because the whole thought process yesterday with me being bearish was just that, all right, so obviously we had this Friday sell-off, right? So we did end up going a little deeper ultimately, right? So if I just kind of go from Friday, the high here, and I'm just going off New York price. That's what these horizontal lines outline here, is just from New York midnight to New York midnight. So you can kind of see it like that. But yeah, we end up retracing Tuesday high of the week potentially now. But my thought process was that yesterday, ultimately, early part of this week, we are going to see, like on the daily chart, for example, we were going to see internal range move to external. Like I do think we come back to, I do think we come to this low this week, and potentially these lows as well. That is what I am thinking. Fib levels hits hard. Dude, I'm telling you, the fib is not to be messed with. The fib is all reliable for sure. The fib is all reliable. The problem is, boys, I don't know. I may never say never. I don't know if we're getting a deep fib retracement on this leg anytime soon. Never say never, but the daily FEG did its job, though. I'm kind of just a little bit salty about this. Like 100%. No doubt about it. No doubt about it in my mind. Because I've been here. I've been there. I've done it. Whenever I chase, like, all right. So, like, what we got this morning was this sweep, right? We got this sweep, this shallow drive, an immediate inversion back to the upside here on the 1 minute, right? And we're outside. We're going into that new hour, right? So I know how this usually goes for me. If I try to like short the very first like bearish PD array, and if I was gonna short here, I have to have my stop, which would have been fine. It would have worked ultimately, hindsight, right? But like I would have had to have put my stop like all the way up here, maybe even all the way at the high, because like I just don't know, right? I don't know where this wick goes, and I just know that if I try to cheat my stop like this, for sure. No doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about it. So yeah. Tis what it is. Broke your plan. No. User. Well, what plan did you break? Listen, sometimes breaking your plan, I could have caught this trade if I broke my plan today. I could have caught this short. Sometimes breaking your plan is the only way to catch a move, but doesn't always mean it's the right thing to do. Salty because I popped one of my favorite funded accounts on Asia, stupid PA, to get a clean move in New York. Wait. Popped one of your favorite funded accounts on Asia. And then to get a... Oh, I see. So the move you were trying to... The move we got today, you were trying to catch in Asia is what you're saying, crypto server? All right. Where are we at? 5 minutes. Swap that. 15. Okay. So this is the 15-minute and hourly gaps inside that Asia range that we outlined. Like 2 different levels here I'm thinking of for retrace. Like 50% of the overall range versus even just using like this 10 a.m. candle. Here's the open. That's the high of the hour. Nika's in longs. I hate trading, she says. That's not true, Nika. You love trading. You'll never fool me. Even on red days, boys, we love it, don't we? Because we're sick. We're sick and twisted. Even on the worst of days, we all love it. Where else would we rather be? There's something wrong with us, isn't there? Yeah, I don't want to say it. But I'm afraid it had to be said. Looks like there's an H4 order block here on NQ to the left, right, that we're now trading. Yeah, that is a, here, we'll go 4 hour. So you're just referring to this. This would technically be, I suppose, an order block because it did lead to this rejection block out of this order block. We're talking about a lot of blocks here, but like just depending on the time frame you're using, like what did this accomplish, right? So did this accomplish something, either taking liquidity and or filling an imbalance? Yes, it did here. But it did sponsor the move to the daily gap and the new high. So like I think this gap here did its job. It's just going to be a matter of, you know, so do I think that this rejection block holds us to another new high? I don't think so. I do think this ultimately gets run out, but can we find a little bounce here to finally get a retracement? Because we've just been ripping, right? If we get a bounce here, that'd be great, because then we could look for continuation. That's kind of what I have just framed up here. I don't really know where it's going to turn around or how far it's going to want to retrace, but yeah, that's my thought process. 10:30 incoming here in a couple of minutes. But yes, I do ultimately think that we will see, like I said, I think the weekly profile will give us, I think we will trade to the previous weekly low. Ultimately. It's just going to be a matter of like, do they give it to us? Do they give it to us cleanly during New York session, or do they fucking do something stupid and like save it for like an Asia London run or something? Five o'clock shadow, don't look too shabby on me. Thanks, dude. I got the 10:30 a.m. shadow. Why are you not watching regular trading hours? I mean, I do look at it. Regular trading hours remove so much noise from the London or Asia sessions. RTH Got all PD arrays for the trades. Did you study RTH? Yeah, I mean, I just don't have like a set in stone, like, oh, I only look at the RTH or I only look at it. I do reference both. And I would argue that you don't really need to look at regular trading hours to know where like the opening range gap is. Like if we have a decent move overnight, like you know that the opening range gap is going to be big. And if we moved a lot to the downside, we're going to have a gap above price from where we opened. If we moved a lot to the upside, we're going to have a gap down. So but to say that I don't look at it, that's blasphemy, Dom. Blasphemy. All right, well, we hit the 5-minute gap here. We did not even get back to 50% of the 10 a.m. hour range so far. 10:30 here. Are we that weak? Are we that weak that we can't even get back to 50% of this current hourly range? We got 50% on ES. Did we get 50% from the 10 a.m. range? No. Well, this is the micro chart. This is the micro chart, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, we didn't get to 50% even on this 10 a.m. candle. This is the most patient Tyler you've ever seen. I don't think that's necessarily true. I don't think that's necessarily true. Welcome, Deborah. Yeah, man. The thing is like, it's so funny being just like a streamer in general. Because if you're, let's say you're like quick to pull the trigger on trades, and then let's say you maybe take some paper cuts, or even if the trade wins, sometimes people will still say, "Oh, that was a bad trade. That was FOMO." And then it's like if you miss a big move, a lot of times you just get like the opposite of like, "Bro, why would you not have taken?" And then they just start listing off like 20 different PD arrays on the 1-minute chart. That, bro, why didn't you take that fucking? They'll literally list every single 1-minute PD array that presented itself. And why didn't you take that? It's just like, it's funny. I do not have a Telegram group. I have a free Discord. DeVille? Free Discord. If you type !Discord in the chat, it'll populate the invite link. The link is also in the description. Yeah, free Discord in there. We do a lot of giveaways. I facilitate all of the giveaway codes in the Discord just because it's the cleanest and the most organized way to do it. And just to kind of verify people are who they say they are. So yeah, hop in there if you guys would like. Obviously, the community is only as active as you guys want it to be, right? So we do have a shared trades channel, general chat. It's basically a free-for-all in here, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, there's some resources as well. If you come down to the resources tab, we have, close that. So Smart Money Basics is like a really old playlist. These are videos that I made in like 2023, I want to say. So I do have to update these. I keep saying I'm going to make new videos, but I promise I will here at some point. And then I have ICT vids must watch. One of the questions that I get asked a lot is just like, hey, do you recommend 2022 mentorship? Do you recommend this mentorship? Do you recommend the core content? Do you recommend blah, blah, blah? So I made a playlist literally a year ago where I went and I handpicked what I felt were the most important. Not to say that you shouldn't watch, You know, I think you should watch all of his mentorships, I guess, if you're wanting to be an ICT trader. But I hand selected the videos that I think are the most beneficial, and that maybe you should prioritize, I guess. A lot of 2023 mentorship in here, some core content, a couple 2022 mentorship videos as well. So I have that in there. And then a lot of you guys always ask me for like the speeches that I play from ICT at the beginning of stream. They're all in the ICT audios, so you can download those for your listening pleasure. And then I do have this Spotify link for all of ICT's Twitter spaces over the years. This is a nice channel where they're all saved. So yeah, you could eat your heart out and just listen to ICT all day long. And to think ICT thinks that maybe I'm a hater. I'm not. What? Like, come on, man. ICT, if you're watching, just know. If you're watching, if you're out there somewhere, Michael, just know. I got you, dude. I got you, bro. Come on, man. Dap me up, man. Dap me up, man. Come on. Me and Michael. Yeah, dude, that 3-second IVG was nuts. Why haven't you placed a 1 minute short from the high of the day until Asia low completely to the tick? That, dude, I was actually just asking myself that. I don't know why I didn't do that. That definitely was the play. Can't believe it. I cannot believe it. But hit the like button, boys. Hit the like button. Quit being stingy with the likes. Don't you want giveaways? Why have you forsaken me? Double the like count from where we are right now, boys, and we'll do a giveaway. All right? Everybody smash it with their thumb or their... I mean, you could use your tongue. I don't really care, I guess. Use your pinky, use your thumb, use your index finger, use your tongue, use your nose. Hit the like button, boys. Please. If you don't hit the like button, my dog won't get any treats today. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. Tyler loves ICT like a daddy. You hear that, ICT, if you listening? I need to be back in the will. No, for those of you guys that are unaware, there's like a inside joke. The first time ICT was ever in my chat, I was kind of ridiculing him for how the whole Robbins Cup situation went, right? And he basically responded in the chat and was like, ICT's overrated, focus on yourself. So I think that was maybe like my first impression that I gave ICT of me. So he probably, I don't know if he takes too fondly to me at the moment is basically the moral of that story, but perhaps I'll earn my way back into his goodwill and good karma. I just don't want to be an op, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be an op. Who wants to be that? Yeah, maybe he is around. Maybe he's lurking. Maybe he's lurking in the background. If he types in the chat, I'll take off all my clothes and streak on stream. JK LOL. Done for the day. Just came here to leave my like to this amazing being. Ah, Simon. That was too kind of you, Simon. Thank you very much, man. 40 likes away from a giveaway, by the way, chat. We're not done. We're not done for the stream, by the way. But there's not really anything right here for me specifically. You're curious, says Nika. What exactly are you curious about? Please be specific. He also came later in your chat a few months before, I think, so things are all right, I guess. Yeah, he did come back. He did come back. But, you know, you never know. Leave no doubt. Leave no doubt. What time is it? 10:40? Yeah. All right, well, what's the predictions here, chat? I'm banking on a retrace higher yet. I'm still banking on a retrace higher. Prior to a new low, but obviously if we get a new low first, then I would actually argue that maybe the potential longs would be in play here to something unmitigated above. But yeah, I'm gonna say we retrace higher, set something up here potentially in that 11 a.m. macro for a continuation to the downside. Would be nice. We do have a 15-minute gap that is left behind here above the previous 15-minute high. That's what I'm saying, boys. We might as well do a giveaway while we're waiting, though. You guys want to do a giveaway while we wait? We got to wait for a retrace here. 30 likes, boys. 30 likes. We'll do one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry, 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 hurry. Run, don't walk. Run, don't walk. Waddle that little behind to the like button. I don't know if you know this, but it is completely free. Won't cost you a thing, I swear. Literally won't cost you a thing. I cross my heart and I hope to die. Totally free. Plot twist, you hit the like button, all of a sudden it charges your bank account like it's Apple. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's like, I feel like every week there's like I get like a random Apple charge for like $5. I don't even know what it is. You can always front run the likes. That is for sure. You know those likes will always inverse. So you can front run it. How do you get these giveaways? Are you paying or for free for futures from? Yeah, I mean it's a little bit of a mixture. To cover an entire month, I definitely pay a little out of pocket, but yes, I do get some accounts for free for giveaways as affiliates do. Well, I guess I shouldn't say all affiliates, but most affiliates. As part of the partnership, yeah. I ain't gonna gaslight you, boys. How long am I willing to wait to take a trade past 11 a.m.? But I will say this. As far as willing to wait until... if I don't really find something in like the first 15 minutes of 11 a.m., I'm usually gonna step away until like lunch hour. I usually step away until the lunch macro, if anything. But yeah, as far as like the giveaways goes, I mean, it's all about like even being able to have the opportunity to like get accounts to give away, whether for free or whether you pay for some out of pocket with like affiliate commissions and things like that. It's really still credit to you guys. I mean, it's because you guys support the channel and the stream. You know, use code Tyler. Like if nobody ever used code Tyler, then I don't know. Maybe the firm would say fuck you. I don't know. So it's really hats off to you, fine folks. Appreciate the support as always, boys and girls. My hair is probably keep that hat on. So I appreciate the support, boys and girls. I really do. But we try to do a giveaway. Oh, there's a new low. Son of a gun. But yes, I try to do giveaways every day. I mean, we literally do several giveaways every single week. And I think that is, I mean, I don't know. I think that's a pretty fair trade-off, you know. Stream for free, hitting the like button's free. You know, obviously if you guys do use my codes, it's completely optional, but obviously try to give back as much as I can for those that do support. It is appreciated, but holy shite, boys. Holy shite. This thing is just dying. Asia low, by the way. Asia low, SMT with Asia low. So you don't just trade AM session. I just stream AM session. And then usually after, 10 a.m. macros come and gone, 11 a.m. macros come and gone. Like usually between that like 11:15 to 11:45 window, it's usually just accumulating or setting something up later anyway. Big macro guy. And I think we've seen examples time and time again where it's like, if you don't believe in the macros at this point, I actually just don't know why. To me, when it comes to the indices, the macros seem to be potentially the most reliable timing element that you can have. Done for today. No entry for me. Got swept. Okay. Yeah. We'll see, man. Obviously, as this thing just keeps dumping, it's like, obviously, I don't want to catch a falling knife, but it's like, we really are weak. We can't even get back to 50% of the current hourly range before a continuation here. So 10:30, where are we at? 10:30 here. 10:30 is right here. So we trade up. Did we SMT in the internal? No, we didn't even SMT here. Like, I guess like here we did, but yeah, ESNQ unwilling to even get back to 50% of the 10 a.m. range. I guess we're just that weak. But yeah, that's why I marked out both of them. I didn't really know where exactly we would, again, retrace to, but I didn't want to be like overzealous and demand like, I didn't want to demand like all the way back up here, because if we got that, it was probably going to not be that great for shorts at that point anyway. But we couldn't even get back to the 10 a.m. range, bro. So, and we're free falling. Why did I short so much yesterday? I should have been shorting all of those times today. Every my two FOMO chase trades yesterday would have been just never a doubt today. Son of a. Well, yeah, I guess we can do a giveaway, boys. We hit 150 likes. Oh, we hit 150 likes. Let's see if we can get this giveaway done before the 10 a.m. or the 11 a.m. macro here in a couple of minutes. Let's do that. I'll make it a little bit. We're going to do a random number. So if you guys are not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because you're going to need to be subscribed in order to participate. But we'll do a random number in the chat, and we will do whoever guesses the number correctly first will win. You can spam as many numbers as you want between the range of 500 and 1,000. Between the numbers 500 and 1,000. Best of luck, chat. I already lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, fuck. Here we go. All right, man. Let's see. Only a 500 number range, so this should go quick. This should go quick, I think. $200 guesses. $300 guesses. Oh, wow. 400 guesses. No way. There we go. Oh, bruh. Oh, bruh. Seabass. Brother, Sebastian just fucking won a giveaway. Literally just won a giveaway. Like, literally just won a giveaway. You guys can stop spamming. Hang on, let me find you, Sebastian, yeah. So Sebastian already won. This was on the 5th. So literally 4 days ago, Sebastian just won a TRADEIFY 50K growth account. I did not say that he couldn't participate. So I guess I'm going to be fair. I am going to be fair, and since you won a 50K growth, Sebastian, 4 days ago, I'm going to give you a code for an Apex account if that's cool. Unless it's banned in your country, which it shouldn't be. But yes, I'll definitely honor it, boys. But since you won 4 days ago, if we can get to 250 likes, I'll run another one. There's no way Seabass can win again. But congrats, Sebastian. Listen, you can't even say that's rigged. Also, stop spamming, boys. Stop spamming. The giveaway's over. Sebastian won. You can't even say that's rigged. He literally guessed the number. Like, I don't know how I can rig that. You know what I'm saying? And I can't deny him the win. In my opinion, just because of that. So, Sebastian, you lucky duck, man. Sebastian, you lucky duck. But yes, keep hitting the likes, boys. Maybe we'll do another one here. Perhaps we'll do another one here. See if we can spread the wealth. Oh my God, Crypto Surfer's going nuts, deleting all the numbers, I think. Guys, stop spamming numbers. Holy shite. It's over. It's over. All right, I know how to fix this. I know how to fix this. That's right. Just temporarily to get him to stop spamming. No, don't you worry, boys. Don't you worry. We'll be back. Just me. It's just me and the mods and the members now. All right, boys. 11 a.m. macro. I mean, holy cow. Let me go. Bro, I mean, is this just gonna never stop dropping? Is this just gonna never stop dropping or what? All right, hopefully we stopped him, boys. I mean, it kind of looks like it's just never gonna stop dropping. Well, shoot, man. I guess if anybody caught anything worth sharing, drop it in the Discord today. I mean, shite, man. If you chase shorts, you're probably set for life. You know what I'm saying? Is this SMT? What's up, man? What's up, man? Good to see you. Caught the longs all the way up from the opening range, and then you sniped the short here? You dirty dog. Wait, hang on here. 447 was your entry? 447 was your entry? Sheesh. You timed that pretty good. You timed that pretty good. What's up, man? Good to see you too. Hope all is well, brother. What was the number? The number was, I think, did I delete it? I might have deleted the tab already. I don't remember what the winning. I showed it on screen, so you can go back and rewind it if you really want to know. I don't remember. I think it was like 900 something. But also, Sebastian, just ping me again in the ticket that you already have. Your old ticket is still here, Sebastian. So just ping me again in that ticket, and then I'll get you your code here after stream at some point. But congrats, man. Congrats. Keep hitting the likes, guys. If we get the likes up enough, we'll do another one just so we can spread the wealth a little bit more. He just won like 4 days ago, so. No, not yet, Meow. I have not taken anything yet. Kana was a little too fast for me, I guess, and didn't get as big a retracements as I wanted to see here in these ranges. Wanted to see a little bit more of a rebalance before being too gun-ho, so unfortunately didn't get that. Unfortunately did not get it. My mood yesterday would have served me well today, though. Yesterday I was too gun-ho, and I was like ready to just push the button. Would have been perfect today. Would have been dandy today. I'd be buying an island somewhere. And you'd all be invited. Would you guys come to my island? Yes or no? Also, can somebody explain to me what's going on with this whole TJR island thing? I've seen the reels. I actually don't know what it is. Like, is he actually like legitimately doing an island sort of like thing? What's going on with that? Can somebody explain that to me? Would you guys come to Tyler's Island? Another continuation trade down? Well, yeah, that's what I've been like waiting on, Crypto Surfer, but it's like, my gosh, we are so weak. We can't even get like a deep retracement. It's like a little retracement here again, right? Into a 5 minute, the very first 5 minute. And then we get a 1 minute inversion and a 1 minute change in the state lower. It's like, is this it? Is it just going to like sell off here? I'm just trying to prevent myself from like chasing the current low, but you know, fuck. But yeah, if we go to, I'll show you guys like side by side here, all three assets. So now ES has taken out its Asia low. We're seeing ES hit this weekly open. The new week opening gap bounced perfectly off that level. Here's the 30-minute. And hourly. All right, so to me, pretty clear draw for that previous weekly low. ES much closer. And then even YM. So the SMT that we got this morning with the previous day high came in from Dow. So Dow Jones gave us the SMT with ES and NQ. But yeah, so like ultimately, what I'm just thinking here is like we get internal to external range rotation on the, you know, weekly profile. So now that we've stopped short, like I'm just waiting for that retracement to give me some sort of clean continuation down. Because obviously if it just goes straight to the objective, then I'm kind of out of ideas as far as in the short term. All right. So yeah. Oops. $191 likes. I believe you guys got 59 more likes than you. I believe it. I've seen it happen with my own 2 eyes. I've seen it happen. If we can get there, not only do we get another giveaway, but Seabass will be disqualified from participating in more giveaways today because you can't win multiple in one day. If you do, you should probably definitely go buy a lottery ticket. Yes, trading island with challenges. Yeah, but like how many people on the island? Like how many people? What island? What island? How many people? I need the details. We have to guess a number to come. No, the reason that he's doing it like the way that he's doing it with like all these like marketing, like have people make videos, it's just, I mean, you guys remember when like Andrew Tate was for like Hustlers University having people like, he kind of invented clip farming. Andrew Tate did. He kind of invented clipping, and it's like just free advertising for him. And that's what TJR is doing with like having people make videos. That's exactly what it is. It's just free advertising for him. Really, at the end of the day. So no, yeah, you gotta max if you're gonna do something like that. It's all marketing. You gotta maximize it, obviously, right? As long as there's snacks, I'll come to my island. Oh, there'll be snacks. Oh, there'll be snacks. And you're looking at them. Seller hella beastly today. You ain't joking, lol. Got 2 shorts. I'm content for the day, but on the chart's too long already. Yeah, like I said, if you caught the shorts, you are good. And the currency is evals. 4-hour OB at 2.5. 4-hour OB at 2.5. Where did you anchor your projection? I see the OB. You're talking right here, right? I'm assuming. Let's see. Let's see if I can find where you anchored it. Right here. Just off this regular trading hours manipulation. Did I hit it on the head, Felix? Is that the manipulation leg you used? I think I did. Great minds think alike, huh? What are you guys feeling here? You guys feeling a new hourly low before any sort of retracement, or do we see price bounce from this rejection block, this wick on the hourly? What are we feeling, chat? What are we feeling? I'm bearish, but like it kind of feels like it feels like I have to play shorts until we get like a deeper pullback. Or I'm sorry, it feels like I have to play longs until we get a deeper pullback for shorts. Keep hitting the like, guys. Keep hitting the likes. If you want more, we got the people to do it. We got the people to do it. That's for sure. Come on, come on. I really want to give away more accounts today. You're gonna make me bust.
I don't enjoy talking to you that way. I don't know why you insist on making me blow my top. We've been on a lot of adventures together, but it seems like you haven't learned anything. Anything. You think on it. I'll be in the limo.
Mother,
He's okay.
tell your children not to.
Yeah, SMT, where did you, are you from the States or are you from, for some reason I thought maybe you were in Europe. Are you in Europe or are you in the States? Florida? What part of Florida? Man, I've been going back and forth with a move to Florida for probably 2 years now. Maybe I'll do it. Tampa, no shit. Yeah, if I go, I was kind of torn between like Tampa, Sarasota. Tampa, Sarasota, West Palm, maybe Fort Lauderdale. It just depends if I want to be like Gulf side or East side. I've heard mixed reviews. Maybe Boca. I've heard good things about Boca actually. I think when I did the X, I asked on X for all the people that moved to Florida, like what city they recommended, and Boca actually was like highly suggested over everything else. But yeah, I do think it would make sense. It's kind of funny you say that. There's been like, I feel like my algorithm on Instagram the last like week or two has been just like nothing but realtors like doing a walkthrough of like a house in Florida. And I'm just like, I could do it. Do I do it? Definitely not Miami. Fuck no, not Miami. Definitely not. I think you want to be close enough to Miami that you can go there, but no. Miami's like vacation only. Unless you're like, I mean, if you're going to live in Miami, man, I do think there's a right and a wrong way to do it for ideal enjoyment. And I would not like, yeah, you're gonna need to be on another level, I would say, if you really want to do it right. For me to want to live in Miami at least, because I don't think you want to be in the shit. I don't think you want to be like downtown Brickell, fucking. Yeah, fuck that. But I've also been seeing some for Texas too. It's like, bro, whenever these things show up on my algorithm for like realtors like walking through these homes, it's always Florida, it's always Texas. Never anywhere else. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. That's got to be a sign. That's where the Lambo driving YouTube traders live, right? I mean, I don't know. That's what they say, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to go to Florida. Start selling either courses, mentorships, or Discords. And definitely get a supercar. You got to get the trifecta. You can't have one without the other. Listen, those Florida high rises don't pay for themselves. Your phone here. Your phone. Yeah, I know. Your phone definitely. We're all being spied on, boys, for sure. There's no doubt about it. I mean, every single one of us have probably experienced where we say something, or we're talking to somebody about something, and then all of a sudden, like the next time you open your phone, you're getting ads for said thing. For sure, 100%. Yeah. But that's why I say, like, people get so freaked out about like being spied on and like, you know, foreign countries having your data. It's like, bro, they already got your data. Your data has been fucking lost. We've already had our data sold 3 million times over. Like, you're good, pal. Yeah, this is where it gets interesting, boys. I may be willing to give this a try, honestly. I'm going to put my stop there for now. Let me see if I can get, what does this look like? That's just at 2 micros too. That's crazy. I'm going to do a limit on the hourly opening price. And closure back above here. And yeah, I'm going to see if we can get a little move back up and get this. We're trying to trade this retrace, I guess. Because I don't want to short in here, to be honest. Yeah, our data's been gone, boys. We've already been spied on. There's probably naked photos of us that we didn't know existed. Sorry to say. Unless you're me, then you knew that they existed because you took them yourself. Oh, but hey, times are tough, you know what I'm saying? I will say this, though. I probably will take the limit off if we hit this 15-minute bearish gap first. And then I'll probably just wait. If we hit the 15-minute bearish gap first, I'll probably just wait to try any sort of like a long here just because I'll just try to be safe. Try to be safe with it, which would be above this high, by the way. Which high is that? Right there. At which point, yeah, I'd probably just wait for a continuation short later. Let's see. Let's see if this can get filled, and let's see if it can play out, I guess. I do kind of feel like I should be fine with my, like, at the current hourly low. We've already traded to 50% of the wick and then flip the hourly opening price. I just have a little PTSD because if you guys remember a couple weeks ago, I had a situation similar to this where it ended up swiping just one of these internal lows and then it held the low. So my stop is at the low for right now, but let's see what it wants to do here. All right, I got filled there at 239. So I'm in there. I'm going to try this. Kind of mean reversion trade, counter trend trade back up. Need a rebalance before I can feel comfortable shorting. I'll go break even as soon as we hit 315, that 15-minute gap. That's what I'm thinking, chat. That's what I'm thinking. So, see. Two-minute gap as well. Oops. Also, yeah, hit the likes, guys. Hit the likes. We will we'll do another giveaway at 250 likes. We can get there, boys. 43 away. 43 of you just are withholding. You're like, come on, man. Hit the like button. We'll do more. We'll do another giveaway. We already did one. Sebastian, the lucky duck, won. Come on, man. Come on, man. You guys can do it. Trust, trust, trust. 40 away. 40 away. I believe in you. I believe in you. Yeah, if you guys caught the shorts this morning, you're good. You're good. You're good. Full port the likes. Yes, exactly. Nothing to save them for. Nothing to save them for. Just full port them. New 15-minute candle incoming. The NWOG indicator setting. It's not anything too elaborate. Same risk every day? I wouldn't say that, no. I wouldn't say that. A lot of times too, like I give myself the ability to close trades early. Like I just use discretion. You know what I mean? Sometimes discretion's good. Sometimes it hurts you, but I don't mind trusting it. You know, like if I see something throughout a trade, let's say I'm like halfway to my stop loss and I just like don't like the way that it looks, I can just cut the trade. Like I don't need to sit either in chop or stubbornly hold a trade that isn't like doing what I want it to do. Like this, for an example, like if we inverse this 2-minute, that would be to me a justified reason to just say, all right, well, I'm not even going to risk getting a full stop out when I can just cut my risk off. You know what I'm saying? Which I very well may do here. Because this thing is so weak. It's unbelievable. Oh, what's up, buddy? What's up, bud? Did not want the 15-minute gap either, huh? Hmm. I'm going to let this 5-minute close, I think. See if we can find, like if this 5-minute does close, that'll probably be, I'll probably just cut it at that point if we close back below this opening price. If not, I'll give this I'll give it time. I'll give it time. Did we get the 2-minute? Yeah, we did inverse on the 2-minute. I'll see if we can find a rejection here from this 5-minute wick. If not, it's might be GG's. Just so weak, man. We can't even get literally any sort of like 50% retracement today so far. It's got to come eventually. I mean, holy shit. What'd you think? June has started terrible. Yeah. Yeah, I've had 2 bad day. Well, when I say bad, yesterday was bad. June 1st was just a red day. Today is obviously, this is the first trade I've taken, so we'll see. $5-minute is going to close here, and I might just cut this one. I think I gotta cut it, man. I think I've got to cut it, man. It just doesn't look promising. So I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it for about half the stop. We're too heavy, bruh. We can't even get back to an unfilled 15-minute, which is close proximity. Perhaps, like I said, perhaps it'll still end up holding all of this. But, I don't know. I'd rather just try to protect the downside, I think. And then if we do get the move higher here, I'll just look for that continuation short at a later time. There's the 5, 15. So up to you guys if you want to hold it or not. Maybe some of you guys are still in shorts. I just think it's too low to short for me. I don't want to short down here. I don't want to short down here personally. Until we get some sort of retracement. Imagine being Michael Saylor right now, being down 13 bill, unrealized profit, and I get pissy when I'm down 1,000. Yeah, boys, that's the thing. Some people get so angry about either a lost trade or like a blown account when it's just like, bro. So we're so small fish compared to some of these players out here. Another giveaway today. Did we get to the likes? I mean, yeah, if we get to a 250 likes in the next like minute, we'll do another giveaway. You guys got like literally 1 minute. You guys got like literally 1 minute to get to 250 likes. If we get to 250 likes, we will definitely do another one. For sure. No questions asked. No doubts about it. But we did do one today. Congrats to Sebastian. Me neither, but I might scalp some shorts until this thing runs out of gas. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it might set up another opportunity here if we do go run out this hourly low. Looking like a good cut for now. Until it goes 99%. Let's see. Can we get the hourly low here? I'm stalling for you guys to hit the likes. I wish I can be in the position to be down 13 billion. No shit. Yeah. That's why it's like people always complain about taxes too, and it's just like, well, ironically, it's like you kind of want to be paying a lot of taxes because it means you're making a lot, technically. Obviously, you want to try to save as much as you can from Uncle Sam, but it just comes with the territory. I remember one of the first, I don't want to call him like a mentor, but one of the first things that I heard like early on, like early in my 20s was like, this guy said he didn't set financial goals in the sense of like, I want to make X amount, but instead he said, I want to set a goal to where I'll be required to pay 7 figures in a year in taxes. Because if I'm paying 7 figures in a year in taxes, that means I'm making some fucking good money. And I was like, interesting perspective, but he's not wrong. Yeah, new hourly low. Great cut. Great cut. Saved half the distance there. So weak, man. So weak. Holy shit. We're almost there, guys. 20 likes away from another giveaway. 20 likes. 20 likes. I don't want to cut you guys short. If you're that close. I don't want to cut you guys short. You have until 11:25 Eastern time. that's funny. Someone unliked, actually. The likes actually went down, I think. How to join? Well, we're not running a giveaway, I guess. 13 likes short. 13 likes short. Damn, boys. Yeah, this shit's just dying. She's just dying. ES is about to run this low out. I love that I had the right idea for the market so far this week, and somehow I'm fucking still red. It just makes me want to blow my brains out. I love that I had the perfect idea for the market this week, and I'm red. I'm just going to paint my ceiling bright red. Fuck. Yeah. How do I join? Yeah, you just gotta like it. You long that first. Wait, what? You long the first presented FEG from the first leg after it was inversed on the hourly. What? No, I never went long up by the first presented fair value gap. You said you long the first presented FEG from that first leg after it was inverse on the hourly. I'm not sure I know what you're saying. The chat's hostile today. Dude, yeah, fucking crazy shorts, honestly. Crazy shorts. I mean, just literally couldn't get a retracement. I could not get a single like decent retracement that I wanted to use. Just shows how weak we are, I guess. The patience that I had today, I needed yesterday, and the impatience that I had yesterday, I needed today. So, kind of really all it comes down to now. But all right, ES is taking out. ES is taking out the low there, previous weekly low. There are still some more relative lows at like 337. I don't know if we're gonna SMT here, but and then finally give a retracement, or if we're just gonna NQ just gonna rip right through it. We'll see. I gave my one try to get that retracement attempt. And I just wanted like the 15-minute unfilled for a break even at least, but yeah, we couldn't even. That ended up being breakaway. So perhaps the best advice would be don't try to catch the falling knife at this point. Perhaps. It was so obvious looking back up. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, Pierce, I agree, especially with the way that we were flipping off that previous daily high. I definitely agree that the shorts were definitely obvious after the 9 a.m. hourly candle closed, like for sure. But even that range, I was just, I don't know, maybe too picky, maybe whatever. It is what it is. Doesn't really matter at this point, but like couldn't even get back to this 5 minute. Felt like I didn't want to chase the low of this structure here, but sure enough, just wasn't sure how much we were going to manipulate up on this 10 a.m. candle wick. Obviously, this is all we did right here. All right. And then away we went. So, but yeah, definitely was feeling the shorts after the 9 a.m. hourly candle close. Just I did not get a retracement I wanted to use. But if you guys did, congrats, man. Holy dump. Holy dump. Like to see at least some 5 minute structure broken before considering long and retracement. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's just today is so heavy, you know. Like this daily candle is not. Well, I would not anticipate this daily candle to finish green or even anywhere near green personally. So yeah, I'm just a little like I can't believe we didn't get a single like retrace, to be honest. And then after you take out enough sell side and you're just in a deep enough discount, to me, it's just not worth to like try to keep chasing the shorts. But yes, definitely got to be patient with the longs at this point, I would say. Well, let's see, 4 hour. I mean, this 4 hour candle is going to close in 2.5 hours, right? 2 o'clock. Hourly candles. You know, maybe you can find a retracement on an hourly closure, right? Into something unfilled. But as long as this 4 hour candle is the way that it is, right? Like that's what you're fading. Like, when you trade inside this current 4 hour candle, like you're still trading against this ultimately. So yeah, is what it is, man. Is what it is. I'll keep you guys updated if I find anything else today, though. I'm going to hop off charts now for a little bit. Probably take a peek maybe around like the lunch macro here in 20 minutes or so. And then early PM session, if I find something, I'll let you guys know in the Discord and on X. But yeah, man, holy guacamole. What a dumperoo today, huh? Daily candle going BBC. No shit, it's going BBC. Guys, I really don't want to do this to you where I end the stream 11 likes short of a giveaway. Are we really, is that really what we're going to do right now? Guys, is that what we're going to do today? 11 likes shy? Stop sounding so depressed. I didn't realize I sounded depressed, man. I'm sorry. $243. $246. All right, we might get. That's crazy. What have you guys been doing this whole time? I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what were they all doing this whole time? Were they just like, nah, I'm not gonna like until I absolutely fucking have to? All right, hop in the Discord if you're not in there. Go in there. Get your filthy little behinds in there. G create. And if we don't, yeah, there we go. We got the likes. There we go. All right. 2 minutes. 2 minutes loaded up on the clock. One winner prize will be a 50K growth account with TRADEIFY. And Sebastian, I don't know if Sebastian is still on or not, but Sebastian, if you do win, I'm going to have to rerun it just because we can't have you winning twice in the same day. You've already won twice within the last same trading week, so. But yes, for those of you guys that did hang out long enough to get to the like goal, not even 300. So your odds should be good. Your odds should be good. If you guys want to be in the giveaway, go in the Discord, go to the giveaways channel, click the little horn here, and then this will randomly pick a winner here shortly. Sebastian goes, I ain't gonna. You should participate just because if you do win, I just think that's like your clearest sign to go buy like a lottery ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like if you did win, like you might as well. Just past 3 gross account. Nice, Frexy. Nice. Congrats, man. All right, guys. 45 seconds. 45 seconds. We're going to have our winner. Who's it going to be? Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it? Also, NQ finding a little bit of a... We're stalling out a little bit here at the new week opening gap. Still an SMT at that low at 778. NQ does have a knack for wanting to leave those lows and then finally retrace, so we'll see. Don't want... Oh, Seabass is like, I don't want to prolong it. Let's just get the fuck out of here. He's like, I need to go see some sunlight. Yo, bro, when you go long, I enter short, made 4K. Thanks for being... I got you. I got you, Saigon. I got you, man. Yes, sir. All right, boys. Our winner is... Nazar. Nazar, are you is TRADEIFY banned in your country? Just not asking for any specific reason, but just you've been selected for a random screening here at the TSA checkpoint. You've been selected for a random screening, and I just got to ask: is TRADEIFY is your country allowed to trade at TRADEIFY? I just gotta know. Just gotta know. This is the pressing issue of our time. I guess I don't know what his YouTube username is, but the Insiders Trading, is that you? The Insiders Trading, is that you, Insiders Trading? Hello? Hello? Crypto server, that is just, yeah, people join from the stream whenever I run the giveaways. It just always says that for some reason. Must be a lot of people coming in at once. Do I tag him? Nazar? Is your country Jesus. I don't even know if he's here, bro. Like, what are we gonna do here? The thing is, bro, if I run it back, he's gonna like come in here and all of a sudden be like, bro, I won, what the fuck? And then I'm gonna have to honor it. And then I did 3 giveaways. You feel me? Not miney personally, Boomgi, unfortunately not. Yes, brother Tyler, I don't now. For me, I am from Morocco. You don't? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I think Morocco is one of the banned countries. Is Apex banned in your country? Yes, it says TRADEIFY restricts. Yes, Morocco is banned. Is Apex banned in Morocco? Apex is not legally banned in Morocco. All right, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to rerun it. We're going to rerun it, but Nazar, if you can open up a ticket. Nice. Open up a ticket in here. I will get you a code for Apex, all right? I'll get you a code for Apex. Because we're a fair dictatorship over here, okay? But yes, Morocco and TRADEIFY are definitely not coherent, so can't do that. Does that sound like a fair deal? Does that sound like a fair deal to you? I'm glad you agree. So hang on now. It says I can do a giveaway with active chatters. Giveaway to active chatters in the chat. How does that work though? Minimum time a user must be active to be eligible for the giveaway, 10 minutes. Unique winners, chat announcement. I think that's pretty random. I don't know what it's necessarily based off of, though. We'll do a keyword because we haven't done one in a while. What are you guys saying, boys? Is it going to find a bounce here off the new week opening gap finally? Is this the retracement? Is this the beginning of the end? Or what? Hang on, boys. I haven't picked the keyword yet. My bad. Keyword. What's going on today that's important? What could I go? What could I use? All right, boys. The keyword is dump it, all one word. Dump it, all one word. And I'm going to pick a giveaway winner for the keyword in literally like 60 seconds. Literally like 60 seconds. We are going to run this. My recommendation is that if you are in a country that is banned, please just... Also, no need to spam it. No need to spam it. I don't know why this all says... Why does it say Newhart? You guys seeing this? Is your guys' YouTube chat doing this? My YouTube chat has been doing this for some reason, where it's like, it literally changes the word. Like, you guys are all typing dump it, and it's changing it to Newhart, but it's counting them all, I think. Yes, no need to spam it, guys. No need to spam it. Your spam entries will be deleted anyway, so it doesn't matter. You won't be removed from the contest, but it will remove your spam entries. All right. All right, boys. Countdown. We are going to have a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your winner is, by unanimous decision, Frexy. Wait, what the? Frexy, what were you just saying? Were you just saying something in the chat a while ago? Frexy, you finally won one, Frexy. I feel like that's a new one. I don't know, Frexy. Have you ever won a giveaway yet? That might be a new one. 54 total users. Does that say he spammed it a shit ton or what? Is that what that means? Frexy, congratulations, man. Man or woman, I guess. I'm not sure. But same goes to you. Pop on it. Never? I didn't think so. That sounded like a new one. Good deal. Spread the wealth, I suppose, huh? Hop in the Discord, open up a ticket. You know the drill. And OS typed it in the... Nice. Then I'll get Sebastian his code. So, yeah, we did do 3 giveaways today. Sebastian... Nazar and Frexy. Congrats, guys. Congrats. Yes, I will keep you guys updated if I look to take anything else today. This little bounce we just got off the new week opening gap into the 5-minute here. 15-minute is going to close here in a minute, leaving another 15-minute gap behind. Yeah, we'll see. Keep an eye on maybe the top of this hour, guys. We are very, very close to that previous weekly low level at 778 on NQ. We'll see. But congrats, guys, if you took shorts today, if you want to give away today, or I guess if you're just green overall today, congrats. But we'll be back live tomorrow morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have CPI tomorrow. So what a crazy, like, now that I'm thinking about this, I'm just remembering that it's the day before CPI. I just remembered that. It's the day before CPI. How the fuck did we do this? On a no-news day before CPI, how the fuck did we do this? That's crazy, actually. I just realized that. So, all right. But, hey, we'll be back. We'll be back trading post-CPI tomorrow anyway, won't we? All right, guys. Enjoy your Tuesday. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And, oh, by the way, last reminder, 40% off flash sale with TRADEIFY ends today at 11:59 because of the Grand Cup flash sale. So just a heads up on that, boys. Code Tyler at checkout. Best deal as always. Appreciate the support as always. Enjoy your Tuesday, guys. We'll be back live tomorrow. Peace and love, everybody. We'll see you then.
Tyler trade streaming, giving us tips. The NASDAQ hustle riding up high. Charts on my playground, never ask you why. ICT moves, smart money flows. Precision like an arrow, yeah, that's how it goes. Stop loss is shaking, but I hold my ground. Payouts stacking while the beats pound. Tyler trades, yeah, he's calling the plays. Future's bright while the market sways. If you run it, we don't delay. Stack those wins every single day. Trade lots now, time to break the mold. Risk to reward, pure liquid gold. Liquidity grabs, making it rain. I'm in sync with Tyler, bringing the gain. Party lights, flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. Man of the hour, Tyler takes the stage. ICT king, ruling the day trader age. Tyler trades, yeah, he's calling the plays. Future's bright while the market sways. If you run it, we don't delay. Stack those wins every single day. Trader age, trader age, trader age every single day. Trendline snap, time to break the mold. Risk to reward, pure liquid gold. Liquidity grabs, making it rain. I'm in sync with Tyler, bringing the gain. Party lights, flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. Man of the hour, Tyler takes the stage. ICT king, ruling the day trader age. Party lights, flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. Man of the hour, Tyler takes the stage. ICT king, ruling the day trader age.